Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This reading is for Wednesday, the 3rd of August, 2022. I can't even believe we're in August already. It's almost ridiculously crazy. Anyway, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Wednesday, the 3rd of August. What do we need to know? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? This reading's for anyone who's guided. It's a daily reading. They're a daily message. They're never longer than 15 minutes. Well, not never. Sometimes a really deep reading comes out and we just don't have any control about that. But normally they're under 15 minutes. They're just a daily reading, okay? Guys, your bigger readings, your weekends, your monthlies, they came out. These are usually around 10 or 12 minutes, honestly. So let's try to get to the bottom of what this message is for anyone who's guided to see it, whenever they're guided to see it. This is not for any particular zodiac sign. It's for anyone who's guided. All right, let's get into it. Wednesday's reading, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? For the collective, for anyone who's guided, what do we need to know about this reading for this coming Wednesday? Okay, we got the Wounded Warrior right out of the gate here. All right, wow, absolutely. So we have the Queen of Cups looking right at the drama, coming through this Wounded Warrior, this Nine of Wands as a challenge. Okay, this is somebody who's just had enough. And that's the challenge. Like, I've had enough, and this is the challenge. That's way too many. I'm not going to take all that. Can we have just one card at a time for this reading for Wednesday, this coming Wednesday? And she's looking at a bunch of drama that's going on. Like, she sits at the table looking right at the Five of Wands. Wow, absolutely. Wow, look at that. Right under the Five of Wands, it's the Ten of Swords. And we've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords here. And you know, wow, my goodness gracious, look at this. Okay. All right, I'm not going to go back too far, but look, we've got the World and the Sun. Okay, now look at them both. They're both actually the universe, the world, both of them. In this deck, the Sun is a big, big change like this world is. It's like going into a brand new cycle. Both of these cards are both on hold here in the reverse. Wow. And we also have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, now this could all be in reverse because there's unfinished business. So when I see anything like the World or the Wheel of Fortune, or in this case, this Sun card, or even a any of the aces, or any of these big change cards like the Fool, or anything where you change a cycle, the Death card, anything. When I see them in reverse, especially these aces and this World and the Sun, I feel very strongly like there's something unfinished that's keeping us from going into this beautiful new cycle. This is a huge graduation. I mean, look at her jumping, or he, she, whoever, jumping through that portal, jumping through this portal. I mean, it's a great opportunity, but it's blocked, stopped, and on hold for some reason with the Knight of Swords reversed. All right, now we can also see that as we look at the aces. We've got this new energy trying to come in, but the Ace of Swords is reversed. The Ace of Wands is in the upright. I feel like this is definitely happening. We got to figure out what it is that's blocking or stopping. All right, as soon as we come into the reading, we have this Knight of Swords in reverse, and then we have this Wounded Warrior right there, the Nine of Wands, as a challenge to the reading. I feel like we have someone here who's finishing out this cycle that they've been through, a very difficult cycle. Look at the Ten of Swords. But the cool thing about the Ten of Swords is those swords really, you know, the one in the middle is touching their back, but the other ones are just hovering over someone. Okay, and that's what they say about the Five of Wands. Like, it's a bunch of drama, but nothing ever gets accomplished, right? So I almost feel like this Ten of Swords and this Ace of Swords are so important here. We want to see them go from this to this. And that's what's about to happen. We're about to drop all the swords out of our back and have a new beginning come in. It's about to happen. We just got to figure out why it's not happening and why we're stuck. All right, so let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading For anyone who's guided, this reading is for this coming, did I say Wednesday? Wednesday. For anyone who's guided to see it, whenever they're guided to see it. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, I just wanted to double check and make sure I said Wednesday. Okay, I did, and it is, and let's go. So Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Wednesday. What do we need to know this coming Wednesday for anyone who's guided? Yeah, I can clearly see you're at the end of a cycle. You're at 9, you're at 10, and you're at all these ones, and you've got those beautiful new portals waiting for you to jump through them. This is like going into a whole new... It's a big deal. It really is, especially since it's backed up twice there with that sun, with the universe and that world. Both there just waiting for this block to be lifted so you can go into it and have these gorgeous new beginnings come through for you. All right, let's find out. What do we need to know? One more shuffle. Wednesday's reading. All right, let's get a little peek at what the Wounded Warrior. Why is the Wounded Warrior here with the 9 of Wands as a challenge? Why? Okay, yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. It is reversed, but it's here. Another new beginning. Look at this. This is a teeny tiny reading. You have 1, 2, 3 aces. And look at the only card sticking out. I don't know if you can see this. The sun sticking out of the deck in reverse, saying, you know, the truth is this portal, this new beginning, this gorgeous new energy, you just might not have some kind of clarity with the sun reversed and then it's sticking out again over there. There might be something you're just lacking in clarity. As soon as you get this clarity, you're home free, right? This is beautiful reading. It truly, look, the 7 of Pentacles, or the 7 of Cups. I didn't even notice this was at the bottom. Another card of needing clarity and maybe even needing to make a choice. This new beginning is yours. It really comes when you close the old cycle with the Death card here. And you might not quite be seeing it correctly with the High Priestess here, or you might not realize it. Close out an old cycle, start a new one. All this gorgeous energy comes in for you. It's beautiful. Tell me about... yeah, the Hermit's here reversed as well. Just flew out of the deck. Just needing to see it clearly. Let me look at this Ten of Swords here. What do we need to know about this Ten of Swords? And the Ace of Swords reversed. Tell me about it. I feel like they're working together. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed. Tell me more about it. It's just... oh my God! All you have to do is allow it. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. You just have to allow it. Ace of Wands twice, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's all yours. These new beginnings, it's all yours. All you have to do is allow it. It's just a matter of releasing an old difficult cycle. I feel like you keep looking at what happened and this keeps like replaying, maybe keeping you stuck. Oh my God. Bottom of your deck is the Ace of Cups as well. I mean, really, this is, and it's in reverse, just saying, look, it's all yours to have. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands again, and Ace of Pentacles. 5 aces here. They're all for you. All you have to do is allow them in. There's something you keep looking at that's been drama. It could have been really painful, and they're just saying it's just time to close that out. Tell me about the Queen of Cups with the 5 of Wands here. What is going on with the 5 of Wands here? Yeah, it's a choice. It's absolutely a choice to what? End it. It came up right back out. So here's the situation for those of you that are going to resonate with this. The block really is, you're not really seeing something clearly. The clarity is this is all yours. It's all yours to have, okay? As soon as you're ready to move forward into it, it's absolutely 100% your choice. And when you do, when you decide you're not going to allow any of the drama or the pain or the BS from the past to hold you back from your new beginnings, and you just like pretend it never happened, and I know that's easier said than done, but, and I don't mean that you're not still going to be... you're not going to know whatever this has happened. You're still, of course, going to know. What I'm saying is that head into your new beginnings like a boss. Like, I got this. I'm heading into new beginnings. I am free. I am excited. I am thrilled with the journey. I cannot wait to get into this new energy. And when you do this, it's like you cause the stop of the old cycle. You caused the end of the old cycle that was difficult. Five of one, a lot of drama in it. There could have been betrayal in it. You really were the wounded warrior with no energy left in this old cycle. But this is what you do. You put a stop to it and you graduate and you jump through that portal into this beautiful sunshine and new universe and world here. Like you caused this to happen by making the choice that the only thing that really matters is the new beginning. And because of the fact that you are a survivor in the upright here, like, don't let this be your challenge. Let this be your force that gets you through this, that causes you to be like, I might have went through a lot, but it's not going to be a block for me. It's going to be the fire beneath me that makes me the wounded warrior, that makes me never give up, that makes me take these risks and choices no matter how hard it once was. I'm going to look at it and then I'm going to turn around the other way and start looking at all this. This is all that you're going to bring in. And don't forget, I wish it were still down here, but you had the Ace of Cups at the bottom as well of the deck when we saw all this. You had the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands twice, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, all new beginning, and it's 100% totally up to you to go get it. It's your choice to lift whatever's blocked you and make decisions to move forward rather than dwell about the past. This is all you. This is gorgeous reading. I mean, beautiful, but it all comes down to a choice. And the choice is 100% yours. Instead of letting this be your challenge, this is going to be your fuel that helps you turn the block into a force to be reckoned with. This is somebody who charges into battle, whether or not they could have been beaten down before, they could have been through a war before, but they charge into their new opportunities. But when you charge this time, you're not charging back into this, you're charging into all this. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. It's your opportunity to end something that's your choice to end and head into all this wow energy. I mean, wow. Anyway, Queen of Cups, go into the new portal, go into the new cycle. Let this be let all this stuff that happened to you be what, here it is, as the wounded warrior, let what happened in the past be your force to be reckoned with. Like, okay, I lived through all that. I survived. They didn't even get me. They didn't even get me. And I see them. It's not like I don't see them. I don't see what I've been through. I see it, which makes me even stronger. Now I've learned lessons. I know who and what and where and when, and I know what to let in my life and what not to, and who to let in my life and not to. And that's the force beneath me that helps me go into this new, like, I'm like a boss. And I mean that in the best sense of the way. Like, I have power and I have lessons that I learned in the past that just make me a force to be reckoned with. Like, this is so powerful. It truly is. I have goosebumps talking to you. That's how powerful this is. And it's 100% your choice to do this. Do this. I mean, I have to say, this is huge, huge. Anyway, guys, let me get you a couple angel cards and let you go. Exciting reading. I love it. I think I'm claiming this. Angels, what do we need to know here? One or two more? Whoa, that's too many. Just one. Okay. Wow. Expansiveness, going into this and just expanding your world. Really, that's what these cards really represent. They're huge, huge expansion. It's your responsibility. Look at the World card. It's your responsibility to move forward into this and not let anything from the past hold you back. It really is. It's lesson learned. It shows how much, like, you got to earn this title. That's why it's the challenge. Like, Spirit's like, okay, so everything that happened, are you going to let it be a challenge that you've been through all this? Or are you going to come out of this a war hero? That's really what we have here. And you've got the humor card. This next cycle is going to be so much more fun and exciting for you. Let me get one more card for you out of here at the bottom. Forgiveness. This could be forgiveness of self for staying in it for so long. And this could also be about this past, even though you don't ever have to call them or anything. And please don't get triggered. Well, getting triggered just shows you where you need to heal. So if you want to get triggered, it's fine. But the forgiveness card really is about, not so much about forgiving the people or whatever happened here or the person that put you through this. It's more about, I forgive it, I'm moving on. Like, it's not about them. It's about, you've got this in front of you. So who cares about this? It's almost like, don't let them, this forgiveness is really not about calling them or telling them or anything. It's not about that. So please don't feel triggered that I'm telling you to forgive anyone. I don't care if you never forgive these people. All I care about is that you go into this, right? And this forgiveness card, sometimes I see it come up when we want to forgive ourselves. You might have held yourself back for so long, and you're like, I could have made this choice a long time ago. That's not what matters. It doesn't matter when you realize it. It just matters that you do realize it. Okay. All right, guys, have a great day. Don't forget to check out the other readings. Please comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like. It helps the channel so much, and I appreciate it. Okay, guys, have a great day. Bye.